Well, there it is, guys. The first injury on the 1090. Hurts like a bitch. How's it going, guys? Wow, what a ride yesterday. So, I picked up the bike from Bolton Motorcycles in Kyneton after its first service. So it had 1,000k on it. I rode back to Bendigo, met up with Mark from Biker Bits and Isaac, and we went for a ride up around One Tree Hill here in Bendigo. Anyway, what a ride. It was great fun. I was in the lead. I fucked up. I took a wrong turn. We started going down this it was almost single track downhill, and it was, by the time I realised, it was too late. We'd taken the wrong turn, and it was a nasty track. And the only really way to get out was just to continue going on. Anyway, I put this thing on. I put myself through its paces. I think I found my limit of my performance and my ability on the bike. I didn't come off. I came close a couple of times. There was one point where I was stuck on a big ass rock, and I had to get Isaac to help me get off the bike. And anyway, but in the process, I messed up my kickstand pad, which I'll show you. This is it here. I don't know if you can see that. So I got this thing for $20 off eBay. And it's actually, I mean, it was pretty solid and everything, but I hit a big ass rock and it messed it up. So I'm obviously the holes still line up, so I was going to flatten it out with a hammer, but I'm worried if I do that, the holes won't line up anymore. I actually just ordered another one last night, another $20. What the hell? Better than the $80 that some of the other brands are. Anyway, so I'm thinking about maybe just putting some rubber in there. But yeah, so I just wanted to say this bike performed incredibly well. I was just surprised that it got me through unscathed, relatively unscathed. I did actually dent the bash plate. I don't know if you can see that dent, and I'll show you underneath if you can see that. I'm not really sure what you can see, but I took this thing up some just big ass rocks, step ups, bashed the bash plate. I didn't actually notice at all the suspension bottoming out. It just seemed to survive really well. But yeah. Anyway, had a great time, and check out Biker Bits Mark's channel. I forgot to actually turn on my camera. So all this awesome stuff, this crazy stuff, I didn't get any of it on camera, but Mark did, so check that out. And it was just a crazy time. Okay, so I've got to get pretty close to the subject here. So for the fix, I've just cut off a little bit of rubber, just off a part of an old mat. The theory is I'm just going to sit that in there and clamp it down real tight, because of course what the issue is that the whole way home yesterday, this thing was just sort of flapping around. It was just flapping around, making a whole lot of noise. It wasn't going to come off, but it's just still annoying. So I've just got to, until a new one arrives, I've just got to put a bit of rubber in there just to firm it all up. So get my rubber and screws. Let's see how this goes. I did use Loctite the first time, but fuck it, whatever. It's just a temporary fix. My main concern is this is it's a heavy bike. I'm often in loose dirt, loose sandy, muddy conditions. I really want to have this extra surface area on the ground. Okay. So in theory now, it's not rattling anymore. I don't know. There's a little bit of movement in there, but it's not going to come off anyway. It'll be fine.